over a year ago, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper crashed into the back of a car, severely injuring a 28-year-old mother and killing her unborn baby. While the family continues down the road to recovery, tonight Four in Your Corner's Dave Colbreth is learning a financial flaw within the state could have drained their bank account. Dave?
You would think that if you were to get into a serious accident with a state-owned vehicle, you'd wind up better off financially than if you were injured by someone in a private vehicle, right? Not necessarily, and I'm showing you why.
We lost our baby, and there's no money in the world that'll ever compensate you for that, but we still should at least got something more than what we got.
It was a year ago this month that the McClures were driving down I-75 when a Florida Highway Patrol trooper was checking his emails on the computer in his cruiser and rear-ended them while going 90 miles an hour.
We had a husband and wife severely injured, and we had a child killed, and the most that they could get from the state of Florida was $300,000. That's the total, regardless of how many people are in the accident.
That's because the Florida Highway Patrol car is owned by the state of Florida, which cannot be sued for more than $300,000. That may sound like a lot, but
their medical bills were over $500,000.
So what did they do?
Since the officer was driving the car in an off-duty role, he had to have individual insurance at the same limit of the $200, $300 as the state. So we were able to get both of those policies, but it was still woefully inadequate for the injuries that they suffered.
Crystal has been trying to recover ever since and is learning how to walk again.
Florida should get away from this no-fault state, because when tragic things like this happen, you get a lot of doctor bills racked up, and that doesn't compensate you for nothing.
In addition to all this, their unborn child was killed in the crash. This is the only picture they will ever have of their baby. It was taken by a nurse at the Lee Memorial Trauma Center.
The hospitals and the physicians, they did an amazing job taking care of her. She has both of her legs today because of what they did.
She went on to say that Lee Memorial worked with her on the negotiations to make sure that the McClures got something out of the accident. They are now living in a new home on some land in North Fort Myers and are expecting another child. Live, Dave Colbert, Fox 4 in your corner.